It's Monday morning, new physical media release day. That means we're going to head into Bromley, HMV, take a look in CEX, possibly the Entertainer, B&M on the way home, see what we can find. Let's go. So I think the big release of today is the 4K version of Deep Impact, amongst some small other releases. Being a bank holiday, I don't think there's a great deal out new titles, but there's something I'm looking for that I want to pick up. I think it's I'll probably get today. CEX, I'm hoping there'll be a couple of cheap bits in there that I can get that interest me. We'll have a look. It's been a couple of weeks. Well, it's been a few weeks since I've been to Bromley. B&M on the way back. I want to look in the toy section, see if there's anything good there, because I've got wind. Someone told me that they were selling some of the Marvel PVC gallery figures. That I've got a lot of them, so I'm curious to see what is in my local B&M. So yeah, I'm just waiting for the wife. She's popped into shop to return some bits to Amazon, not Blu-rays. She got some bowls and the lids are all broken on them, like glass bowls, but they have these plastic lids that attach. I don't know, women and their kitchen stuff. I don't understand it, but there we go. So I'm just waiting for her and then we'll head off. We'll get there. Ominously, the car park is very empty, which means I don't know if I'm a tad early and nothing opens till 10 o'clock. We shall see. No, that ain't nice. So I've just come here walking out and look at all this crap on the floor. And there's an ET and someone's put it holding a syringe, some druggy scumbag. It's not right. So, high street and shops this way. Bromley. Here's the comic shop, Piranha Comics. Yeah. There's a large banner. Now, I always say I do like this building. I do like that. So much character to that building. I see in front of me something that possibly looks like the Abominable Snowman. Look at it, there. Part Yeti, that. It's getting on the bus. That must be some wig. I don't know. Church down there. Big M's, golden arches, crappy D's. Looks like everything's shut. Apparently Primark's is open. We'll have to go in there and take a look. Guardians of the Galaxy all over t-shirt. Okay, so I had to kill a little bit of time, hence why I was looking at those t-shirts in Primark. Always Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange is big for t-shirts. I suppose, I don't know, it was the biggest Marvel film of last year, of 2022, the biggest grossing one. Maybe that's got something to do with it. I quite like the Duff Beer one that they had. However, the extra large was extremely tight on me because the sizings are bad in Primark. And then they didn't have a 2XL, it went straight to 3XL, which is like a tent. But we're going to go to CEX now, which is just down here. Okay, Bromley CEX, let's go. Here we are inside and we are looking at the, well, numbers. Well, 007 first, an 8 Mile, moving into the 8s in a minute. 32 hours, 13 ghosts, 24 the final season, £1.50. Cheap. Cover reprinted, no. Never picked up a cover reprinted. Lots of Skyfalls, one without slip, and the rest has slips. £6 for the Alien quadrilogy, good price. Here's Avatar with a lenticular, that's the 3D version of Avatar in there. And the standard release, £2. Around the World in 80 Days. Army of Darkness, fantastic. Groovy. Hail to the King, baby. Alien Covenant there. It's the Jesse James film, isn't it? Is it Jesse James? Is it? Yeah, it's his name. That was another Alien Covenant. Brain behind Attack on Titan. Brain from 101 Films. Battlestar Galactica, 20 quid for the complete, was that? Boys, £15. I actually picked that up a little while ago. It was actually £12, so that might scan through the till at 12. Blade Runner, the 2049, the superior sequel. I do prefer it to the first Blade Runner film. Can't ever watch Blair Witch. Again, put me in bed with motion sickness. Black Sails, great series. I think that was the final season we were looking at there. And there's the first Blade Runner for £3. Beauty and the Beast, £1 with a nice slip. Boardwalk Empire, a fantastic TV series that I feel finished far too early at season 5. The Blues Brothers. It's 106 miles to Chicago, or is it 108 miles? Bodyguard, £8. And continuing on, a few Back to the Futures down there. There's a Boardwalk Empire box set. Let's go up to the next shelf. Have a look at the C's. Cars. I don't know what that is. What I pulled out, they're creepy. Clint Eastwood collection, Western collection there. Class of 1984. Courage Under Fire, £2. Good price. Yeah, I did sort of consider picking that up. Forgot about it. £10 for season 1 of Chucky, Child's Play TV series. Season 2 coming out soon. Death with something, I don't know what that is. One of them Doctor Who collector's box sets people love. Dawn of the Dead set. Forbidden Planet. HMV range but no slip. Death on the Nile. And Death on the Nile. And we're getting a third one of that series, which looks great. The Exorcist. Yes, the original Exorcist film, extended cut and theatrical. £6. It's got the proper cover poster, like that Exorcist there. That one that's just there. It's got that inside. Moving down, Fear the Walking Dead. It started off a bit ropey, but became quite a good series. And then they killed Madison. Then it changed into a completely other series. But then Madison's coming back. Flash. That's one of them put together ones. Collection of episodes that make the film. Cover reprinted Fright Night. Proper cover proper one. What one would you take? It's not going to be that cover reprinted, is it? Have you ever bought a cover reprinted? Let me know in the comments. Final Destination Quadrilogy. Are they making a new one at the moment? Ghost Shark. I believe I've got that with a lenticular. Don't ask me why, because it had a nice lenticular. Gangs of New York Gremlins there, little gizmo on the front. Game of Thrones, Harry Potter, which I don't have any Harry Potter film. Hardcore Henry. I enjoyed the film, but again, it is one of those motion sickness type ones because it's first person, but it was quite clever. This film I'd like to watch again, but I'm scared to go back to. Heat. One great actress countered with an awful actress. I like Sandra Bullock. I don't like Jenna McCarthy. So, lastly, I've never watched the film because my dislike for McCarthy outweighs my like for Sandra Bullock in that case. Howard the Duck, £8. From George Lucas. First Marvel film, I believe. If you don't count the TV stuff, like Hulk and things, just go with it. Adam Sandler and Jennifer Aniston there. I've seen it, I believe, a long while ago. Here we go, down the bottom. La La Land, I do like that film, but the missus doesn't ever want to watch it because she doesn't like it. Lego Movie down the bottom. Now up into the M's. What do we have here? Mortal Kombat. I enjoy Mortal Kombat 1995. I think it's a fun movie. Malignant, I didn't enjoy it. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 1, £2, good price. Here's Megan with a damaged sleeve. Look at that. And no slip. All those people wanting the Megan slip. It's all about the slip. Noah in there. Notting Hill, great film, love it. Pulp Fiction there. Person of Interest, Season 3, £15. Yes, 15 quid. Rain Man. I've never watched Rain Man, believe it or not. I might have to include that as one of my vote upon a film that I should watch that I've never watched after I watch Lock Up, which seems to be the one that will win this time around. And here we have a Star Trek Blu-ray box set for the 4 Next Generation movies. There's Rain Man, look. I know it's meant to be a good film, but it's that young Tom Cruise. I just can't get around to young Tom Cruise. I'm shocked at £15 on that. Is this out of print or something? Or have they gone out of print? I guess so. It was a great series, by the way, Person of Interest. I loved it. And it got a conclusion. So here we go, looking at some bits. Supergirl there, cover reprint. Do people steal the boxes or what? I've got no idea what that is. I just looked at Sherlock in there. Solo Star Wars story. But look, a Terrifier. £20. I'm sure that dropped to 15 a little while ago. Has it gone back up? I guess so. Yeah, like I said, that was 2 Terrifier films. Tremors. Great film. I've got all of them, sequels and the TV series. Oh, did I say Jenna McCarthy? Melissa McCarthy. What was I talking about earlier? I know it was a McCarthy. There we go. Shows how much I like her. You've probably corrected me on that in the comments already. If you have, you can go back and delete that message. Your Highness there. And Wonder Woman, Watchmen, X-Men. Sleepaway Camp 2. Cover reprinted. I hate cover reprints. And here's the 4K section now. We've got Big Fish. And I could have sort of centered that camera a bit better then, but there we go. Highlander, there can be only one. June, that was. Event Horizon there, Donnie Darko. Spit on Your Grave, yes, the original. Get. After my reviews of the others, no, I didn't get that. I'm not paying that much for it. And then we have some more down there, you can see. Silent Running, Star Trek, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Willy Wonka, Skyscraper, and behind the till, as you can see, they've got a lot of steelbooks there. It's only a very quick film. Maybe if you pause, you can see what they've got. Okay, so a couple of pickups in CEX. There would have been a third. Well, I'll talk about that later, but yeah, we'll have a look. I'm going to go HMV. What is this? Warhammer type stuff, I suppose? I've popped into Game to take a look at some of their figures that they have. Masters of the Universe, Skeletor, He-Man $14.99, cheaper in Forbidden Planet that was. Scareglow, I have him, and here's Spycore for $4.99, and Scareglow behind. Yeah, not really a great character. There's some stuff down the bottom. Panther, the Skeletor's battle cap. And here we have some Marvel figures and bits and pieces. Spider-Man there, Goblin that is. Jean Grey, Dark Phoenix, £3.98, good price. Nova there, Black Widow. Prices will vary on them. $12.99 on Spider-Man. And there's some Marvel Legends up above. Yeah, and then over here, as you can see, there are some Star Wars figures in here as well, reduced in price. Yeah, if you're a Star Wars fan, 4 figures. Okay, so a couple of pickups in Game. Yes, we'll have a look later, but let's go up to HMV. Okay, so here we are walking into HMV. HMV in Bromley. Now let's take a look at what they've got on their front plinth. Some Megans there, empty boxes. Magic Mike's Last Dance, Babylon, and tile below that. Here's Plane just inside, Gerard Butler and Mike Coulter. This was a good film, I did enjoy it a lot. Now, yeah, this is the sort of first bit you come to. Megan there with no slip. 2 for $25 now, that is in, or $14.99 on its own. And the Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Now, there's nothing here new from the looks of it. Yeah, House of Dragon. Is this worth a watch? Tell me. I'm just not intrigued by it. I think Game of Thrones is just, you know, it sort of killed itself at the end. Now I'm looking at some collectibles in here because obviously HMV does now stock a load of collectible items. They're branching out. Marvel Legends figures there and some of these little, you know, bubble plastic back-carded figures that we saw in game. And these are figures here from Marvel Legends for the new animated Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse that is coming out sometime very soon. And there's a zombified Superman. I didn't read the comic that this came from. Black Lantern Superman, apparently. And a lot of Marvel Legends figures down there, side on. And up here we have Batarang from Batman Beyond. Some ETs. Yeah, look at these ETs. All different. I wonder if any of these come with a syringe. A drug peddling ET. A junkie ET. It doesn't look like it, does it? Nope. No. 49 quid. You've got Beyond Drugs to pay for that. But there we go. Yes, no drug peddling syringe. There's an additional extra ET there. You can only pick that up in the car park in Bromley. Here's these Toonie Terrors. I just skimmed past them, didn't say a word. So here's Deep Impacts, the big release of the day, I should say. 4K release. Great film, but I do prefer Armageddon. But no, Deep Impacts is a very good film. Plain 4K there. I've got the Steelbook on order from Germany, but should I cancel that and just get that £5 cheaper? I don't know. And there's some t-shirt stuff here that's on sale, as you can see. Well, you can't see them on sale, but believe me, they are. Film ones down the bottom. Then we've got a plush section and a lot of Funko Pops for you Funko Pop lovers out there. I know you exist. And I wouldn't take that away from you. I've got 3 Funko Pops. That's it. And we have some posters here. Cobra Kai, Stranger Things, Venom, Deadpool. TV set, well, some TV box set stuff. Bottom with Adrian Edmondson and the late Rick Mail. May he rest in peace. And here's the horror section, as you can see, with some horror plushies down there and some dogs. What's that? That's It card game. Yeah, so yeah, here's the horror bit, and the superhero bit. There's nothing I'm looking for. I am literally just sort of scanning the shelves. DVDs, as you can see. I will say that the Northampton branch was far better than this. A Man Called Otto, a travesty that we didn't get that in this country on Blu-ray. I had to import from Germany. Ghostbusters. And then we move down out of the DVDs and into their sort of standard Blu-ray section. Again, there's nothing I'm looking for, and I never buy a back catalogue title in HMV because they are extremely expensive. Why would you buy something in here when you can get it cheaper in CEX or wherever? I mean, £10 for Pig, that's got to be pretty cheap in 5 or 6 quid in CEX at the moment. I don't know, I've not seen it in there for a while. Now we jump over to the 4K section. Take a look what there is here. Again, I'm not really looking... Well, no, there's a couple of bits I was looking for. Yeah, look, there's Scream 5. £20. I wouldn't take it off your hands if you paid me £20. £75 for Pirates of the Caribbean. Okay, let's be honest. If they gave me £20 to take Scream 5, yeah, I would take it. Because I'm getting 20 quid. No other reason. I'll then give it back to them. So here's some Rockies here at the end. Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, £7.99. I was hoping they'd have the steelbook for Rocky 4. I would have picked it up. I want Rocky 4 because of the other version cut that's in there. I don't mind having a singular Rocky steelbook. I might order it online. And here's some, yeah, just looking down here, some other bits. Superman 4? Nope, no Superman 4 either. I'll have to get that elsewhere. £20 there for that Westworld Season 4. Crazy. Exactly my point. CEX, £10 for that. In here, £20. Why would you buy it in here? I don't know. I just use HMV for brand new releases. And Titans of Cult, Goonies, 35 quid. Inside the Entertainer now, and here's some Todd McFarlane DC figures. There's a Superman, Batwoman there. Again, I'm just sort of having a quick look. Some Batman, Superman stuff. And here we have some Marvel, as you can see. Marvel X-Men figures, Falcon there, Thor's hammer, some Marvel Legends in here. We've got, you know, Steve Walker. No, what's his name? Walker? I forget his name now. US agent. Steve Rogers. I can't remember his name. Something Walker. And Sam Wilson as. I mean, that's a travesty. You don't give you the wings with him. That is totally out of order. He should have the wings with him. That's really poor. Mystique there. And they're the only two they've got from. Knocking down Mystique. Oh well. Put it back up. That's from the X-Men films. That Mystique. There's Lady Loki. Let's put that Walker down the way. Falcon there, I already have. Yeah. Female Loki. I like the finish on that. Got metallic green. Let's get back on the shelf. And now we're round to the sort of Star Wars section, where figures are quite cheap. Look, £2, £3. Yeah, not bad price. Andor, that was. More Star Wars figures. Bib Fortuna was up there just then. Yeah, and then I think we're moving into some wrestling stuff at the end, but I didn't film that. So there we go, just a quick look in the Entertainer. Okay, so I did actually pick up a couple of bits in the Entertainer. Yeah, which again we'll have a look at. Now I'm going to have a quick look in W.H. Smith, just at their graphic novel section, if I can find it. I'm not sure if this one has one anymore. This is the magazine section in HMV. Sorry, in HMV, I mean in Smith's. So up the top you've got the sort of $9.99 graphic novel stuff that they put together whenever a new film comes out, TV show. As you had Ant-Man there, you've got Secret Invasion, which obviously is upcoming, Black Panther there, Guardians of the Galaxy was up there as well. I don't read magazines anymore, I haven't done for a long time. But SFX has Picard on the cover, Empire, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Total Film, Indiana Jones, they've chosen this month, and I think that's a Starburst special to do with Jedi. So I found their graphic novels, and this is it. This is all they have left, which is a complete and utter travesty. They used to have a whole section, probably about 5 shelves like this, and now it's gone down to 1. No, it was but double that, probably about 10 shelves, and put down to 1. Marvel Zombies there. Disgusting, from my perspective. Unfortunately, the comic shop still got its shutter down, halfway down, so we can't pop into there. Little syringe holding E.T. is still here. How disgusting is that? So we're done in Bromley. I've picked up some stuff I will show when I get home. But on the way home, we're going to stop off at B&M so that I can take a look in there as well. So here we are, passing through Chislehurst, and you may have seen it in my video earlier, but there was a sign for Chislehurst Caves. You can see it there, Chislehurst Caves. And down there, even though it's a built up area, there's a whole cave system underneath all of this over here that you can actually go into and be escorted around. They turn out, or you don't, there's no lights, you carry lanterns with you, and they take them off of you at one point and you're left shrouded in complete darkness. Huge cave system. It was used during the war as well. Yeah, obviously we came down a hill and now we're going back up again, so all underneath to my left is all a big cave system. Some lovely houses along here as well, as you can see. So we're heading on into B&M now, which is on my way home, and inside we'll start here. We'll start taking a look at what they have. So there's a plush Spider-Man on the floor down there. There's some DC multiverse figures. You got a Flash there and a Flash there. That's the reverse Flash. You got a nice Superman. I quite like that. I quite like that Superman. Not bad. What else do we have? Batwoman behind. That's the Flash again, that's Superman, like I said. And now we're heading down here. There were some Batmans there as well. What we got here? There's some Grogu's, $16.99. And moving down, looks like they've had a move around, but up here we've got some Witcher figures for $12.99 if you're a Witcher fan. There we go. I know there have been others in stock as well. A giant trapjaw up top, £20. Pop vinyl, He-Man, Master Universe, Scooby-Doo stuff down the bottom, and some Harry Potter toys if you're a Potter fan. I'm not. So let's have a look over here. This should be where I'm looking. So I found something of interest, and it is a Predator. Camouflaged Predator. Look at that. That looks great. Yeah, that looks nice. Nice box. Never seen them before. And a little gizmo here with a Christmas hat on. It's quite sweet. Yeah. And there's some more available as well, but they only had this one in stock. There were some Funkos down there as well. And here's some Beast Wars Transformer figures. Good price as well. And do they have anything else? Let's take a look. What's this for you Doctor Who fans? I do like Doctor Who. The Masters. They don't look particularly great. The paint job's not great on them or anything like that. I don't know. But I do spot something else. Right here. Look at this. Stranger Things and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I know I've seen Turtles and Cobra Kai, but I've never seen the Stranger Things one mixed with Turtles. Yeah, and look like one of them's upside down, whatever way you turn it, because of the upside down. And here's a couple of Avenger bits. That's about it. Back home, finally. Now, if I keep sniffing, I apologise, because I've just been round my father's on the way home, trim his hedge. Yep, he'd cut through the cord of the hedge trimmer when I got there, so I had to, wire that back together. And it kicks off my hay fever. I need to jump in the shower, get my clothes off, get them washed. But I thought I'd film this first before I just sort of, tramp out for the rest of the day, for want of a better term. When I'm going to watch some films, and I'll do reviews for these films as well. But anyway, so what did I pick up? So I got a bag full here. It ain't all from CEX, only a couple of bits right at the very bottom. A lot of this is from Game. Well, I've got some bits in Game, I've got some bits in B&M, I've got some bits in Entertainer. Yeah, so let's go through. So, B&M first. So I picked up one of the DC Multiverse figures, and it is for Superman from McFarlane Toys. Really nice looking figure. I don't have a Superman figure in the collection at all, so thusly now I do. So yes. Nice one, that will remain sealed. I don't open these up. So next up, this is from B&M also. I found these in there. Well, I only had this one, and it is a Mini Epics Weta Workshop limited edition, Walmart exclusive in America. Little gizmo. Like so, he's got a little Christmas hat on. He's sat on top of his little box. Yeah, I thought that was really cool. So I picked that up. And there are others available, but they only have this particular one. I don't know if any other stores would have the others. Possibly not. And the other item I picked up in there, and I couldn't leave this because obviously a big fan of the franchise, and it is again a Mini Epics Weta Workshop Predator, camouflage Predator, as you can see. And there's 3 available. Again, they only had this type in there. Yeah, I won't gonna leave that. It's Predator, brilliant. So that's what I got in there. Now, in the Entertainer, I picked up 2 figures. First one was just a little Star Wars figure. It was £1.50. I said, okay, for £1.50, I'm going to pick that up. And it's from Solo, a Star Wars story, and it is old what's-her-face from Game of Thrones, her character. And then the other item I picked up, another figure, and flat cardboard, and it is the sort of female version of Loki. This was the only one they had there. They had loads of White Vision. This was like £6.50. Great price. Nice size figure as well. Yeah. So yeah, I picked that up. And that was it in the Entertainer. So then, yeah, I went to Game. I picked up 2 items in Game. Now, I did go in looking at He-Man. They had Spycore for $4.99. I didn't pick him up because I didn't think Spycore was a particularly great figure, nor an astounding character either in the sort of pantheon of Master of the Universe. But I picked up an Uncanny X-Men carded figure, and this is Dark Phoenix, little one. So I've got a little thingy like this, a little Falcon. They had this. They had others as well, but I quite like this one. So it's a $3.98. I picked that up. Nice one for the collection. And then I picked up a mug. I've got loads of mugs, but I picked up another mug, and I'll open this up. It was $6.99, and it is a Black Widow, Marvel Black Widow mug. I thought that was a really nice mug. Let me open it up because I will use it. Take that out. So yeah, look, there we go. Look at that. That's quite a nice mug, that Black Widow. Yeah, well, that's pretty cool. Fancy a cup of tea. So yes, so let's get to the physical media. So HMV, I didn't pick nothing up in HMV. Deep Impact I've got on Blu-ray. Do I need it on 4K? No. Transfer's not particularly great, supposedly. I believe that. The core apparently wasn't, and being from the same company, Paramount, is it? You know, I don't know. And do I need to upgrade everything? Probably not. But I picked up. Also, I was looking for some bits in there. I wanted the Steelbook Rocky 4. They didn't have it because I want the other cut. It'll be the only Rocky Steelbook I get. I'll find that elsewhere sometime. They had no Superman 4 in 4K in there. Again, that's something I'll pick up elsewhere sometime. And I did look for Star Trek 5 and 6 because I know I'm doing my Star Trek 5 watch for my Defending a Dud, and well, I was hoping to watch it in 4K, but it's, you know, I'll just watch my Blu-ray and that's fine. But I picked up 2 titles in CEX. There would have been a third. The third would have been Sleepaway Camp 2. Yes, I've got Sleepaway Camp 3, Sleepaway Camp 2. It was cover reprinted, so no chance. I knew it was there because I'd had a look online before I went in. I thought, oh, I'll get that. Not as a cover reprinted. I'll get it off Amazon or something like that. But there we go. So what did I pick up? So first off, for £2, I picked up Jennifer Aniston and Adam Sandler in Just Go With It. I don't mind Adam Sandler films. Jennifer Aniston I like. I thought the 2 films they've done recently on Netflix, which I only recently watched, were pretty good. The Murder Mystery. They've got quite good chemistry together. I've probably seen this. I think I have seen it ages and ages ago when it first came out. And it sort of like inspired me to pick it up again because, yeah. I know some of Sandler's stuff is crap. But some of his stuff I do like as well. And then I picked up TV series, Bodyguard, but it wasn't £8, it was actually £5. They hadn't relabeled it yet. A little while ago, this was about 15 quid. I know about 2 months ago, I was willing to pay £8 for it. £5 even better. I have seen it. I did watch it when it was on. I enjoyed it, and any noise in the background you can hear is the tortoise banging about. Yeah. It's 2 discs. Yeah, so, you know, and this was a decent series. So, there we go. Those were the pickups. All that. A lot of collectible stuff, I know. Not so much physical media. But, there we go. Is what it is. I'm done. I'm off, and I shall see you later. Take care all, and goodbye.